Good afternoon. Good afternoon, and welcome everybody to Paul's Monday Market Update number 231 for Monday, 13th of July 2026. I hope you're all well. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can see the slides as well. If you are in the room, it'd be good to know that the technology is working for us rather than against us. Fabulous to have people here. Hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you've enjoyed some of those sporting results over the weekend. Hope you're ready for what is going to be a pretty busy week ahead in markets. Okay, it's basically it's a week where kind of markets going to enter a bit of a crucial week as earning seasons begin and the inflation returns to center stage and a whole host of other things. Okay. Um, for those of you joining us for the first time, the Monday Market Update is just that. It is me flying through as much as I can share with you in the next 30 minutes, looking at strength and weakness within FX indices and commodities markets, looking at a few charts of interest at your watch lists, and then a look at the live markets. It is not a signal service. It's not trade recommendations. It's me sharing with you what I'm looking at, which may be of relevance or interest to yourselves. And as always, if you want a little bit more help and support, okay, to sustain performance during the next quarter, the VTP Trader Accountability Group is running, helping you build kind of discipline, accountability, and consistency in your own trading. As always, if you've got questions, you can ping me, okay? You can look at the bit.ly code or use that QR code to find out a bit more information. I'm looking at some of those majors. Okay, here's Canadian dollar, not one we've looked at for a while. Okay, but I thought we've had the oil prices pumped. Okay, this morning over the events of the sort of Middle East. So how has that kind of impacted Canadian dollar? Well, if I look at dollar CAD here, dollar CAD has been, having been in this fantastic trend. Look at that. I mean, that's just a stunning trend there, isn't it? I'd be saying that's kind of stage 3. And is that rolling over into stage 4 now? That's what I'd be looking at there. Certainly that 4-hour chart, we kind of had a messy start to the week because we've literally had, dollar strength and then kind of a bit of Canadian strength. All right. And that's the way that has played itself out. And when I look at kind of the start of this week, that kind of is a bit of a recurring theme. So CAD yen on the 4-hour chart, well, not unsurprisingly, okay, CAD has strengthened against the yen. All right, if the oil rate of oil price pumps, no surprise, see CAD yen reflected in that. Sterling weakened against CAD euro, okay, as a weakened against CAD. Not unsurprisingly, CAD strengthened against the Swiss franc. The interesting one is it kind of weakened a little bit against the Kiwi dollar. But also kind of strengthened against CAD. So that's kind of an interesting one there on that Kiwi dollar pace. So, is this just a little bit of a dead cat bounce based upon geopolitical tensions, or is this the kind of a case of, maybe a little bit of a base in oil and the Canadian dollar? All right. So, as I keep saying, when you're at the top of the pile, the only way is down. When you're at the bottom of the pile, the only way is up. And that's what we're looking at with Canadian dollar at the moment.